Okay, welcome everybody to another MTG League. Going to be playing some Pioneer today. Going to be going back to the Worldspine Wurm Creativity deck. This is a list I found from Goldfish. Seems to be a consensus on the list. I think there's a couple of results playing the exact same list, so I'll link that below. And I will be also referring to an excellent guide from Alessandro Parisi. Apologies if my Italian accent has butchered that name, but they took this deck to an excellent finish at the regional championship in Sofia and have written a very, very good report from that tournament that I strongly encourage you to go and read. A note to all the English speakers out there, it is in Italian, but Google Translate on like the Google Chrome does do an excellent job of translating, and it's a really good read. So if you haven't seen this deck before, the idea is to put to creativity for 2, putting the only 2 creatures in the deck, Xenagos and Worldspine Wurm, onto the battlefield. Xenagos then gives Worldspine Wurm haste and +15/+15, so you're attacking with a 30/30 trampler, and then the rest of it is sort of geared up to make that work. So you've got things to make tokens for creativity, interaction, things to kill early things, and then some counter spells to hold up. And then the sideboard's a bit of a weird one, so quite often we'll be pivoting out of the combo and into some of the different threats. So things like control is awful. You're just never resolving creativity. So you've got things like Niv-Mizzet, Hullbreaker Horror, and you do quite often side out the combo and just look to play a more value-oriented game with things like that. Shark Typhoon, Dig Through Time. So yeah, really excited to give this a go. Okay, round number 1, and we're ready to run the gauntlet against Canister. This hand looks fine. It's got turn 3 Fable, got Impulse as well. I think we can keep this. I'm just going to lead off on the tap Steam Vents, I think. So Gigantha can be a number of things. Mostly things like Red Black Sacrifice run that, and what are the other ones? I can't remember the other ones. There's a few things that can potentially run Gigantha. Maybe we should have just led off on Shivan Reef there, but taking less damage. Could also be mono red, in which taking fewer damages. Obviously, really good. Okay, double Stormcarved Coast. I think we'll just play a Shivan Reef and pass. Secret Foundry. We've got an Impulse up. It could be heroic. Fable Passage on 2. So yeah, we're just going to go Fable here. No real reason why not. Make a thing. We're probably going to die. Untapped red mana probably means death for that. Okay, not really sure what this is just yet. Okay, Fable of their own. Okay, so yeah, we'll do this. We can only creativity for 1 at the moment, so we'll discard, I think, just 2 lands. 1, or is it land Impulse? Yeah, just 2 lands. I think we'll attack here. We can attack and then... Actually, yeah, we'll just Impulse this now. And then we're ready to go off next turn. We're not really sure what this is. Omnath. Okay. Omnath Extinction Event gone. No blue mana, so Chain to the Rocks. Sure. So probably it could be a Fires deck. Let's go Impulse. We could go Secrets, and then what if we go Secrets, cast Secrets, and then we'll have 2, or would we rather just take the land? Trouble is, if they've got some sort of impulse effect for this Fable, I think we'll take the Secrets here. Let's cast the Secrets. And then hope to draw a land here. We do hit a land, which is really good. Land. Yeah. We're just going to go for it here. Okay, Nova Seiju. So we do get the combo out. Oh, they could have... Oh, Leyline Binding, so bad. I did forget about that one. Okay, well, Binding's pretty good. We can't kill the Binding. And they got chained to the rocks as well. We struggle to win the game now. I guess we've got Fable that can win the game. Okay, so let's just go Prophecy this. Yeah. Big score is pretty good. Just hold up Impulse, I think. Yeah, did somehow completely forget that Leyline Binding was a thing. We'll go ahead and Impulse. What are we going to take? Probably just another big score. Okay, another Leyline Binding. Going to be hard to win this now. We haven't got any way of dealing with enchantments in the main. Don't think we've got many, if any, in the side. Actually, red-blue does not go for enchantment removal that much. Let's go big score. Discard. Probably make disappear. They're getting loads of mana now. And yeah, we'll use an Impulse. So creativity is no good, so we'll take Sokenzan. So we can, yeah, let's just channel this. I think we want to start getting in for some damage. We can hold up Negate as well. As soon as they find Omnath is the problem. Six cards in hand. Uh-oh. This is Omnath, isn't it? Could be Bring to Light. Yeah, Omnath probably kills us. Don't think we can kill Omnath. This deck seems quite sweet. Just Omnath, good stuff. Is it Bring to Light? Escape to the Wilds. Well, we'll negate that one. Okay, so what can we find that kills Omnath? I think we just have to concede here. I don't. Yeah, we're not. If Omnath hadn't come down, we had a chance, but he did, and we don't. So okay, so probably bringing in the Disdainful Strokes and the Negates here. I think we definitely cut the combo in the face of Leyline Binding. Rending Volley is okay at killing Omnath. So we definitely want the other creatures. This Hullbreaker Horror. Probably all of the grindy type cards. We didn't see any other creatures, I don't think. Impulse is probably not great. We can probably trim a couple of Fire Prophecies. In fact, Fire Prophecy can go all together. We'd probably rather things like Rending Volley. Bring in the Disdainful Strokes. 5 damage. I don't think Spikefield Hazard's that good. Do we want the extra copies of Negate? Maybe. I mean, they are on. Yeah, I think Negate's fine. And then, do we trim another Spikefield Hazard for like a Fry or a Rending Volley? I think we'll trim both of those for a couple of Rending Volleys. Okay, mustn't forget about the Leyline Binding this time. Definitely shouldn't have forgotten about it. This deck seems sweet. Seems like it might be in my my kind of area. Yeah, that sounds great. So lead off on Shivan Reef. Want to hold off on using this pathway. Although actually we're much more blue after sideboarding. So yeah, we'll just play that as blue. Start taking less damage. Creativity's fine. We'll impulse here. Sylvan Caryatid, sure. We've got a Hullbreaker Horror. I think we'll just take another impulse. No lands in there either. I think we're just going to go Fable here. Trouble is they could go Omnath next turn, which we can't currently kill. I think we just have to wait. Yeah, we'll make disappear that one. We'll impulse for a land if we don't hit one here. Fortunately we do. Again, don't think we can really afford to tap out for Fable here, especially when we've got, you know, we can use our mana better with Impulse, Disdainful Stroke. Yeah, we're just I guess we should probably impulse first. Could just take the Rending Volley. I think I want to take lands. Or do I just take Negate? It's very tempting to just... Let's take the Negate. We haven't got... Yeah. And then we'll just Disdainful Stroke the Omnath. Okay, so they found a land as well. Okay, we find our own land. So actually we can go Fable now, which is really nice. Oh, tap wrong again, taking extra damage, which we don't want to be doing. So we can Creativity for a Horror next turn. Okay, black. Oh, that's a nice looking swamp. Euphorexia one. I think Chain to the Rocks is fine. We'll let that go. Gigantha. Okay, so yeah, I think we want to use this. So we'll get rid of, is it Sokenzan? I think it's a Sokenzan Creativity. It's a bit slow. I think we're on a different plan now. You know, we're 1 mana away from just casting this. Next time we can go Creativity on 1, hold up Negate. Maybe we should have hold up. Yeah, we probably should have kept that Creativity. We were quite lucky to draw another one. I suppose you could have Leyline Binding as well. If we draw a land, then we're probably not going to cast the Creativity. Okay, so they can have they got Leyline Binding for 1? Forest, Island, Mountain, Plains. Yeah, okay. So we're going to go for it here, I think. Okay, Shark Typhoon's also interesting. I think we're just going to go Creativity. Oh, again, tapping wrong. Okay, taking Niv-Mizzet. What's this? Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, we draw a card, and then we can start pinging as well. Oh, crikey. What is this? Could be something massive. Could be hopefully it's an ultimatum and not... it can't be like a big Eldrazi. Well, we're going to negate that. Ping them for 1. Dovin's Veto. So they must be Bring to Light. Yeah, they get rid of Niv. Okay, so we can go Stormcarved Coast. I think end step here, we're just gonna have to Hullbreaker Horror. Opponent's probably gonna cast Niv is the problem, but then we can go. We can't. So yeah, we go Hullbreaker Horror. The trouble is if the opponent's got Leyline Binding, that's really bad. They've only got 2 cards. If they go Niv, that's fine because we can return it to our hand with Hullbreaker Horror. Because Rending Volley kills it. Omnath. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, Niv. Just gotta hope that they haven't found Leyline Binding, really. Okay. What's this? Oh, Leyline Binding. think that just kills us. I don't think we can beat that. So we cycle a big shark. Another creativity. Yeah, I don't really know what we can do here. Because we've got exactly Hullbreaker mana. We could go creativity for this. Yeah. Well, let's attack Tibalt. We're going to binding. Probably. But not. They can just block, right? Yeah. Can this exile another thing? Yeah. So yeah, we just have to keep passing. We're taking so much damage this turn as well. I think, yeah, we've seen enough here. This deck looks really sweet. I'm assuming it's some sort of bring to light list, but I might actually go and check it out later because it looks really cool. But yeah, we get absolutely bodied by it. Leyline Binding is a hell of a card against us. But yeah, let's see if we can do better in round number 2. Okay, I think this hand is fine. It's got turn 1 interaction, turn 3 Fable, and a creativity. Okay, do we kill that? I think we probably kill that. No, I don't think we do actually. We really don't want to get Thalia'd. Yeah, there she is. So we're just going to kill her at sorcery speed. Stop us getting got by a Bravely Elements. Okay, so we're just going to play the second Shivan Reef. Double Shivan Reef is pretty painful against mono white, but kind of, you know, this Otawara can act as a spell. Maybe we won't want it to act as a spell, but okay. So this coming turn, we're just going to slam Fable. You know, another Fiery Impulse is obviously a good draw. But Fable, take no damage from the lands is nice. See, so next turn we haven't quite got it, but we can do some stuff. Family's Lieutenant pretty good here. I don't think we're meant to block. Take 7. I think we're just taking 7. We need okay, we're definitely doing this. So we'll discard Shivan Reef and Steam Vents, I think. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we can go. What do we? We'll go. We'll be attacking. Spikefield Hazard, kill this. Kill this. I think we can attack here. Okay, so we'll go Spikefield Hazard, cast, kill this. Play this. Fiery Impulse. Kill this. Actually, yeah, that's going to be bigger, isn't it? This is hitting for 4, but this could also hit for 4. Yeah, we'll do this. And then, well, 1, 2. Okay. Just gotta hope now. Hopefully they tap out for something like, I don't know, another aspirant. We've got red. We can go to 1. Thalia's bad. Thalia's Lieutenant, I think, is... how Adeline is also pretty bad. So they go attack. I think we've taken just 1 too many damage. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked. Because these need to add colour, so we need a... Oh no, we can take 1 actually. We've got red river. Yeah, okay, so this should be fine. We should be fine now. We can combo this turn, kill them. Okay, we find the untapped red anyway. So play the Lava Glide, creativity for 1, 2. Yeah, put those onto the battlefield. Make this enormous. Attack. That's game. Okay. So just about getting there. We were on the draw there, I think. Yeah, so... Okay, this does have trample. Hit you for 20 lots. Okay, right. So I'll consult the sideboard guides, see what they recommend for this matchup. Okay, so we're gonna shave these, I think. So we're cutting the combo here and bringing in Niv-Mizzet as the only creativity target. Reasoning being that it's really good. It's very hard for the opponent to kill. It can kill all their creatures. And also it lets us creativity on turn 4. This is a real race, this matchup. We get more kill spells as well, which is really good, and a couple of Shark Typhoons that help us block. Definitely cut Negates, and then I've cut some Secrets of the Key. I don't think we're going to have time to do those, although maybe if we tried a creativity on turn 1. So essentially the list that I'm going from was taking out all of the Negates, but we don't have any Negates, so I think I'm going to take out the Make Disappears for Secret. I think we do want Secrets of the Key actually, because we're going to want to be able to creativity on turn 4. So let's give that a go. Okay, this hand seems fine. Yeah, it's got turn 1 removal or Secrets of the Key. Okay, that's fine. 2-1 for 1. Ooh, okay, so that's very tempting. Let's play this. Do we just I think I'm just going to Spikefield Hazard right now. I think just take as little damage as we can. We've got another we've got a Rending Volley. Next time we can go Secrets, Rending Volley, or Impulse. They might go Thalia. Although, well, maybe that was stupid. Maybe we should have taken some damage from that. But okay, so we need to kill that one. But we can. Okay, that's a really good draw. Rending Volley here. Again, playing around Brave the Elements. If we can just take no damage in the early turns, then that's a big help. Next time we can go secret. We can go Impulse, Rending Volley. Maybe we should have held up for Adeline. Okay, so we've got another Rending Volley for that. Play the land. We'll just do that right now. Maybe we should wait. Although they can't attack, so they've got 4 cards in hand. We're going to Impulse here. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so no other creatures makes me think they might have an Adeline in hand. That's only a 2/1. And we'll take the hazard. Ugh. Okay, let's Impulse. Yeah, we'll Impulse here. Look for another land. Which we do find. We could just take one of those. I think we just have to take the basic mountain here. Play it. And pass. We found creativity, which is nice. I guess in upkeep we're just going to do this. They missed a land last time, and then if they brave the elements they can't cast an Adeline if they draw it. We've got big score up next turn, and then creativity the turn after into Secrets of the Key. So brave the elements here. Okay, that's okay. Should have left up Shivan Reef there. We're at 20 life. Yeah, although I guess we don't really want to cast Secrets of the Key. No. Oh yeah, that was stupid because we could have gone Niv next turn. Okay, take 3 here. If we rip a land, we could creativity this turn. Okay, Spikefield Hazard again. What are we doing? I think we'll just big score now. Discarding secrets. Draw 2. Play the land. And then I think we just pass the turn. Perhaps if we got 1 card in hand. I think we'll go for Spikefield Hazard. Yeah, let's cast this. They do have another one by the look of it. Okay. So I think that's fine. I think we'll let that go because we don't really care. What we do care about is if they draw Adeline. Okay, that's fine. So we can go creativity for 1, potentially fry something as well. Okay, so we've taken 5 damage. We're just going to put Niv-Mizzet into play here. Yeah, it's just creativity. Yep, there we go. Pass the turn. Actually, I think we should probably, yeah, we'll fry now. So, and at least 2 other creatures. So let's just, this one gets bigger. Oh, we should have killed this actually. In our, okay, what we can do is we can kill this and then kill that with, yeah. So let's go this. And then we can kill the recruitment officer with the Niv ping. Should have done that last turn though, because now they get value out of it. Although they're not going for it, which is fine. Okay, this is good. Whenever you instant or sorcery spell, sure. Well, that is Adelaine. But they haven't got any great attacks here. Fable of the Mirrorbreaker, if we manage to trigger that, is going to be pretty good as well. We've also got Secrets of the Key. Whenever you draw a card... Oh, we're just going to kill stuff here. We can cast Secrets of the Key. Start mowing stuff down. Stormcarved Coast. Secrets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kill this. And yeah, we can now draw cards as well. We're not going to attack, but we can draw cards and instantly shoot stuff with Niv. Wouldn't imagine the opponent will attack here. We'll draw a card anyway. Although, yeah, I think drawing a card's fine here. Start pinging them. Draw a Fable. Yeah, still ping them. I'll play the Shivan Reef. Play this Fable. I wonder if I meant to play the other Fable as well. We probably are. Let's make sure we tap right. Next turn we're just going to get to mow everything down because these we'll have 5 Niv triggers. Yeah, we can attack here. If they want to attack with the Adeline, that's fine. They can make a token, I guess. If they make a token... Oh, maybe that was bad. Don't know. So, yeah, I think this is fine. We win the game next turn. Maybe we should. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have attacked with Niv. Maybe that was loose. Because if they go, oh, I think that's fine. You know, we pretty much win the game this coming turn. We'll get 5 triggers and attack. They can make a token. Yeah, fair attack. We're fine with this. Okay, so let's start killing their stuff. I think we'll just start killing Adeline now. Maybe we're meant to just attack them, bash them. But this is fine. We're going to have 5 damage here. Yeah, I think we're just discarding whatever. Drawing lands is fine, we don't care. Should be over. And we'll discard 2 more. Kill both of their other creatures. Yeah. I suppose this clears the way for the goblins anyway. Right, let's just attack here. Can make loads of treasures, and then we can draw cards to essentially just kill them. Okay, big score. Discard this. Yeah, just essentially storm. They go to 3. We'll draw 2 cards and crack the clue token. Yeah. Okay, hit them down to 1. Then crack this. Niv-Mizzet is pretty powerful. Yep, okay, great. So we get there against mono white. Yeah, let's go for the next one. Right, round number 3. We're on the play. We're going to keep this hand. Yeah, we're against an Obosh deck, so we've got a removal spell for a turn 1 threat, because it's probably an aggressive deck that's going to be running the likes of what's it called? Monastery Swift Spear and the Soul Scar Mage. I think we'll just lead off on Shivan Reef though. If we have to fire Impulse, we take 1 less damage this way, and it gives away less information to the opponent. Okay. Right, so whenever you cast, it enters the battlefield with an additional 1. That's pretty rough. Okay, so let's just go Steam Vents tapped. No, I think if they don't do anything that we can, if they don't do anything we can do anything about, you know, if they play something that, if we can't kill it with Fiery Impulse, then we will want to Impulse. Okay, there's the Soul Scar. Yeah, so we can't kill that yet. So yeah, we will Impulse. Okay, well, we'll take big score here. Then we can just go. What if we go Stormcarved Coast, Impulse, kill that? I think that's fine. Because that makes it deal 3 damage. Okay, so we can actually do that now, which we're going to do. This. We'll take another. Yeah, we'll take an Impulse. Any order. Then kill this. Yeah. They're going to get the flip side of this next turn, but I think that's okay. They scribe 1 to the bottom. Okay. We take 2. Light up the stage. Swifty. Okay, Coast is actually pretty good. So we'll go Coast. pass the turn, and then as long as we don't take 13 points of damage here, so we don't take 11 points of damage, I suppose. We could just kill that, but I think we're fine. Not, because we can win the game next turn. Okay, they skewer us, so we go to 8, we go to 3, then we shock in and win the game. Assuming they don't have a land and then another burn spell. I don't think we can play around that. I think we just need to. Okay, yeah. So we'll just go big score. Discarding. If we draw the, I guess if we draw the creatures, but. Okay, we don't draw it there, so just hold. Okay, good. So we'll play this. Creativity 1, 2. Okay, this. Make 30 power. And kill them. Okay. Opponent got pretty unlucky, stuck on 2 lands. But yeah. Okay, let's see what we want to do in this matchup. Okay, mono red. So we probably want these can't. We haven't got many kill spells. We haven't actually got much for this. I think we're going to want to keep the combo in here. We might want negate. So we want all our removal. It's actually, maybe we want to trim some number of fables because they are quite expensive. But what do we bring in instead? I haven't actually got much for this matchup. I actually got a lot of removal. That's white or blue. These are white or blue as well. So I think we'll, especially on the draw, trim a couple of fables for negates. You know, it's good to be able to counter the things like what are they likely to have. Light up the stage and things like that. So I think that's fine. Fable is probably a little bit slow. Okay, what do we think about this hand? It's got Make Disappear in. It hasn't got a removal spell, but it has got a lot of other stuff. Let's give this a go, I think. Probably, I don't know, well, maybe this is bad. We don't want them to lead on Swift Spear or... we don't want them to lead on one of those creatures. Soulscar Mage, okay, so they are leading on that. Okay, another Sokenzan. So I think here we're just going to lead on... Well, yeah, let's lead on this. Because then we can Make Disappear potentially the following turn. Maybe we should be mulliganing to removal spell, but we only run... we don't run that many. Turn 1 removals. Okay. So Spikefield Hazard is not great, but holding up Make Disappear is probably fine here. We can hold up. We can play Secrets of the Key as well. Okay, we're definitely going to counter that one. Okay, we get hit for 4. Okay, Impulse is a really nice draw. Let's play... it doesn't... Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, so we'll go Spikefield Cove, Fiery Impulse, the Soulscar Mage. And we'll just hold up. So they probably have light up the stage, I'm thinking. Might just be flooded. Okay. 2 cards in hand. Should I utilize the stage before playing this? Okay, so let's go secrets. Okay, so we have to Valakut Awakening this turn to do it right away. I think so. So we go this, this, and this. Oh, we're so far away from it though, which is bad. Okay, so let's just go Canal, pass. So we're 2 turns away from killing them, but we may well die before that. So next turn we go tap Steam Vents. Tap Steam Vents and then flashback secrets, and then the turn after we kill them. But we may not get that far. We are at 13, but I mean any spell deals 2 damage. They can also animate that. Is this quick enough to be 2 turns? I think so. Okay, Fire Prophecies, a reasonable draw. So if they animate this, we take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exactly. So let's just go, we can't shop this in, so let's just go Steam Vents tapped. I wonder if we're meant to kill now. I don't think so. I think we need to wait for them to animate Den. Yikes. Okay, so let's go Fire Prophecy, kill this. We'll put Creativity on the bottom. Okay. Maybe that was bad. Maybe we were meant to just do that. They attack for 2, 4, 5, and then we untap and yeah, I shouldn't have done that. We get a 6, although they'd have had 2, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay, just a little on the clunky side there. You know, we had to faff around a lot to do what we wanted to do. Drawing the Xenagos was obviously not amazing either. So on the play, I think Fable gets quite a lot better. Spikefield Hazard really isn't great actually, is it? Because they don't play anything that can kill. So let's cut a couple of lows for a couple of negates. And yeah, we'll just go with that. We saw Chandra just to kill quite a lot, so don't know how many copies of those they run, but definitely something we want to think about negating. See what opening hand we find. Okay, this hand's a bit of a weird one, but it is fine. Because we can go turn 1 tap Steam Vents, turn 2 Fire Prophecy there, turn 1 play, put Worldspine Wurm on the bottom, draw a card. We've got quite a lot of draw. Opponent's mulliganing to 5 cards. Okay, so yeah, just tap Steam Vents. Then, okay, so they might have mulliganed for that, but we do get to kill it here. So yeah, we'll just go Fire Prophecy, kill this. Put Worldspine on the bottom. Okay, that's fine. Next turn we go. Okay, they're probably looking for lands. That means they do have a land. Okay, we'll probably just kill that one as well. Maybe not now. Okay, now I think we just go land, yes, Fable. Yeah, set up for the turn 5 kill here. Chandra. Do we block? Okay, not getting the chance to block. Okay, Otawara. Do we want to do this? Probably not, actually. No, I don't think so. It's not worth risking drawing the thing. Play this. Pass the turn, and then we need to survive this turn. We can fire Prophecy if we absolutely need to. Okay, they can play that. But then I can't think of anything in mono red that can cause us a problem. They got one card in hand. And it's a Soulscar Mage, so as long as we hit an untapped land here. Actually, it doesn't matter because this is going to become a creature. Yeah, we need 5 mana. Okay, so big score. Discard Impulse. Okay, yeah, so we win the game. Well, yeah, I suppose we win the game, assuming that the opponent doesn't find, assuming that we don't draw our one of Xenagos. Play the Shivan Reef. There's nothing in the graveyard, nothing they can do, so just creativity 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that 30-30. Make sure we attack them. Okay, so pretty good there. Attacking for 30 on turn 5. Happy with that. Yeah, just seem to be very play draw dependent, and I think we actually, you know, you really need that kill spell on turn 1 for the for their prowess creature. But yeah, happy with that. See you for round number 4. Right, so this hand has all the pieces. It's got, you know, this is assuming we find lands with the help of this impulse. This is a kill on turn 5. Whether it's too slow, I'd much rather we be on the play with this hand, but I don't think we can chip it. Okay. Spikefield Hazard is a nice pickup, but I think we'll just leave with Steam Vents tapped. We don't really know what's going on. That can be a cleric, so it could just be that they're running that for. It could be like a little creature deck. But yeah, we'll see here. Yeah, the Hazard was a good pickup because it's our 4th land. So next turn we go Riverglide Pathway on red, Riverglide Pathway, and then we can impulse look for our lands. If we don't find one, we can Spikefield Hazard, play that. Beautiful. Oh, so this is Angels. Okay, sure. So yeah, we'll just go Riverglide here, pass the turn. So we can expect collected companies. This was kind of a breakout deck not that long ago. So not playing them on assuming there's going to be an angel here. Right, that's pretty bad because yeah. Okay, let's take the fire. What if we just play Fable? Fire Prophecy, kill this. I quite like that actually. Let's go Fire Prophecy. Then we can play Spikefield Hazard. So play this. I guess we should actually negate, hold up negate, because they're going to be running Collected Company. Flying Vigilance. I think we're just going to Fire Prophecy this now. We'll put a copy of Big Score on the bottom. Take 3. Well, that's the Coco. Gain life equal to its toughness. Well, that's pretty good. I don't think we can beat that now. That's a 9/9. Yeah, okay. Can't beat that. Maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, maybe we should have just negated, held up negate, because we might have been able to win. Yeah, that's probably better. Right, so we're going to bring in all these things. Do we think we still want the combo? I think we're going to keep in the combo here. Probably bring in Shark Typhoons as blockers. What else are we going to cut? Do we want to cut the negates? Probably want the removal spells in. So yeah, we'll take out the negates, I think. It only counts as the Coco, and then I think we'll get rid of actually I think it's the Secrets of the Key. Bring back in 1 make disappear. So we've got 3 make disappears. Yeah, that's fine on the play, I think. So I don't think they've got any way to interact with our combo. Being on the play will be really nice. Yeah, this is fine. It's got a lot of removal in. I'm doubtful that they'll play anything on turn 1 that we want to kill, but it's possible. No. Okay. So, okay, we draw another one of those. So let's just play this on red. Pass the turn. Need to draw a land. Gain 4 life. Okay, so let's just go ahead straight away. Kill that one. Okay, Steamboat's a good draw. Just play that tap. No reason to gain, no reason to lose a load more life. That's a 2/3. So do we Rending Volley that as well? Non-creature spells with mana value 4 or greater. Okay, so yeah, we have to Rending Volley there. Okay, well, that's the combo. Okay, so the opponent's probably got Coco. Let's go Big Score. Get rid of Impulse. We kind of want them to Coco in response. Okay. Bishop of Wings and that. Hopefully they don't do any more. Okay. Oh, we still don't hit a land though. Yeah. Okay, so that should be enough. Creativity. 1, 2. Make a 30-30. Don't think they've got 7. No, so they can double block and then we put them to yeah, put them to -1. So we found loads of removal there, which was really good. Yeah, don't think we've got anything more to say. Just ship that back. Okay, another interesting one. I think we can just about keep this as well. We got lands. You know, the Worldspine Wurm can be put on the bottom from Fire Prophecy. We've got the big score. This hand's got the making of some good stuff. Well, yeah. We're just going to play the cave here because we're going to need to we're going to need to hit all of our land drops. And we're not doing anything turn 1 anyway. Unless it's the 1/4, we're probably killing whatever they play. Whenever another... Okay, so yeah, we'll just kill that right away. Let's just go Lava Glide, kill this, get rid of Worldspine. Okay, so we've got the lands. Just stop ourselves taking damage. Okay. Well, Spirebluff comes in untap this turn, so yeah, might as well go for it. I guess we'll go for Impulse now. We've got enough lands, we don't need any more lands. Got 2 big scores as well. Let's take a Fable. Maybe we weren't meant to do that. If they Coco... If we got another land, not by the look of it. Okay, that's pretty bad. Okay, Impulse can kill that. So we'll go shock this in. Yeah. Impulse this. Play Fable. Pass the turn. So it's going to have to be a turn 6. I think we're going to attack here. Okay. God, we're actually getting hit for quite a lot here. I think we will discard some stuff. So let's discard big score and creativity. Because we're going to get hit for 5, 8, 9, 10. Do we attack with the goblin? Let's big score now. Discard a Shivan Reef. Play a land tapped. Okay, well, if they've got enough stuff to kill us this turn, then we lose. Does this gain? They can't give it lifelink. I suppose we could, in theory, impulse here. It's going to be close. They're currently hitting in for 5, 8, 10, putting us to 4. Okay, can't do anything about that. So they could Coco, they'd have to put 10 power onto the field. That I think is okay. I think that's okay because we can go mountain. So go mountain. So creativity for 2 will cost 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so we just creativity both of these. And then that should be fine. I can't think of anything they could have. Okay. Okay, didn't actually need that much. Non-creature spells cost. Okay, don't know what happened there. Okay, well, we get there at 4 life. That's the benefit of having a combo that wins the game on the spot. But yeah, we've beaten a lot of aggro decks. We lost to the kind of big mid-range deck. 1 match to go. Let's see if we can close out the 4-1. Okay, so another hand with our 1 combo piece in, but we've got Fire Prophecy and Big Score. I think we're going to keep this. Fire Prophecy, assuming the opponent's playing some sort of creatures. Okay, yeah, glad we've got this Fiery Impulse against mono green. Okay, so let's just go shock this in, impulse. Really don't want them ramping. What we're kind of hoping is that they put another Mystic out. Okay, Wolf Willows. They could Karn us next turn. Okay, well, we've got some stuff to be doing. Let's go play this for red. Pass the turn. See what's what. Okay, Nykthos. Karn's rough. Okay, Kiora. If they play a land, if they play a creature like a troll here, then we'll just what? Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield. Okay, have not seen that one before. I think we're just going to use Fire Prophecy here though, just to cycle it. Yeah, let's just go for it. I think we have, yeah, because we need to be fairly quick. Put this on the bottom. Okay, draw another land, which is good. We'd quite like to draw like a Fable, a Negate. Okay, just more lands, not ideal. Yeah, we might end up just getting got here. Unfortunately, because the opponent's already got a lot of mana. Yeah. I mean, if we can survive until turn 3. Okay, another Stomper. Okay, so maybe this is just the Stompy version. They've got 4 lands at the moment. 5 lands. Oath of Nissa. Old Growth Troll. Okay. Seven mana. Troll. Elves. Okay, so assuming these can attack next turn, we might be dead. Let's go Coast, pass. I mean, if they fire up the Lair of the Hydra, we're also probably dead. Oh, right, they can just kill us with Lair of the Hydra. Is there anything we can find that stops the Lair of the Hydra? Don't think so. We big score. Yeah, that's a casual 24-24. So okay, so we're dead on turn 5. Annoyingly, we had the combo, so if we'd have been on the play there, we'd have won. Although, would we have won? They'd have had one fewer turn. They couldn't have blocked with these. They might have been able to animate the Hydra, but they wouldn't have then been able to progress their board. Don't know, it would have been closer though. Okay, so consulting the guide, I think we want to take out some Fire Prophecies. Going to bring in some Disdainful Strokes, and then the list had Gusts in, which we don't have, unfortunately. We didn't see things like Storm the Festival. I think we probably will bring in Negate though, possibly for Secrets of the Key. What do we think of that? Yeah, let's go with that on the play. Really need. We've got 7 1-mana kill spells and 2 mana. So, okay, this is fine. So what we'll do is we'll go turn 1 Spirebluff Canal, pass. If the opponent goes Elf, we probably won't Fiery Impulse, we'll probably just Prophecy. Okay, they're just not doing anything, so we're going to need to hit a land at some point. Uh-oh. So we kind of want them to go creature here of some description. Might just be hating. Yeah, okay, so we really need a land. Untap land? Yes. Okay, so we'll play that, then we'll just go Fable. Next time, so we can discard the Worldspine Wurm to the Fable. So they got 4 mana here. They could have Karn. Could just be one of those topiary things. Okay, Kiora. Sure. Old Growth Troll. Don't think we're attacking here. Okay. So, yes, we'd like to discard Worm and Impulse. Okay, play the land. So if I attack now, we'll have a treasure next turn. If I don't, we just need to find land. Would we rather have the creature? I think we'd rather have the creature here. So we don't want to kill the troll. Opponent is, in theory, dead next turn. Could be like a Cavalier. Uh-oh, what's this? We can impulse look for Negate as well if we need to. Okay, troll is fine. Still a lot of mana. They can absorb 8 damage as well. That's fine. Hopefully that means they haven't got much. Although I think that's free with Nykthos. 9 mana. Could be Cavalier. I think we Impulse here. Look for a Disdainful Stroke, which we don't find, but we do find a land, which I think we'll take. They can absorb. Okay, so we really need them to attack with the troll here. Maybe we should have taken an impulse. We could have killed this troll. They got so much mana still. If they play more creatures. Okay, so that won't be able to block. 14 mana, this is insane. Okay, that shouldn't be able to block. We've still got 11 mana left. Storm as well. Yeah, I think we're probably dead now. I mean, this is just bonkers. This is we're getting kind of blown out by the nuts here. There's not much we can do, and a Khan as well. Yeah, there's not much we could do here against that, I don't think. So now we need the opponent to attack. Well, Tormod's Crypt is fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we can go. Okay, so an attack is good. So we're not going to block. So if we go Fire Prophecy, kill the Mystic. Because this, yeah, we'll put that on the bottom. Okay. Right, so that is fine. So let's go land. So if we creativity for 2, this can't block. The opponent has to block with everything. Yeah, I think we have to go for it. I don't think we can do anything but go for it here. So they'll put something on top potentially. Do we have to kill Khan? No, because if we kill Khan, they just hit us for 5. What's that? 12. Yeah, they can attack us for lethal. So we have to attack them. They have to mob block it, I think. I mean, they'll have infinite mana next turn. But this is the only way we've got. Yeah, this is the way it goes against mono green. Sometimes you just get absolutely destroyed. I guess. Okay, so that's fine. So I mean, we're dealing enough damage, right? They go to 4. You know, if there'd been one fewer thing to to block or whatever, you know, we would have been fine there. But I mean, that was turn 4 from the opponent. You know, this is our turn. We've comboed as quickly as we possibly could, and the opponent still managed to absorb 30 damage. So, you know, there wasn't much we could do there. I think I'd want to change the sideboard around with this one a little bit. I think we do possibly want some more sort of ether gusts and stuff. Maybe even 4 Disdainful Stroke. I mean, we might still be in this. It depends. It really depends on what the opponent's got in hand. They have got a. We take away some of the. Oh, they've got 16 mana there. They haven't got a Lair of the Hydra out, so at least that's something. 30 mana. I think the Cityscape Leveler doesn't exile stuff. All right, the Chain Veil. I think do they just go infinite here? They can't activate this Karn again. Okay, they make pretty much infinite mana. But I mean, they've got to go off. I've played this deck a little bit, but oh, they can untap this. Oh, they get another Karn. And then I'm pretty sure this is just a loop now with Pestilence Cauldron. Assuming they've got that in the deck. Okay, they just got the Leveler. Destroy one non-land permanent. Stone Brain. That's fine. So if they're not running, we'll let them go here because they might not run the combo. So we'll I'll pause the video here and let. Okay, so they destroy that, but that's fine. You know, we get to make the 5/5s. I guess they might just go and get Ratchet Bomb. I mean, they didn't shuffle it back in. They can Stone Brain it away. Okay, there goes the Stone Brain. So they're going to search for that, but that's fine. We're still attacking for 15 with Trample. Actually, one of these gets extra as well because of Xenagos. It really depends what they do, what they hit. I'll pause it, and if anything interesting happens, we'll come back. Okay, so the opponent stormed and they hit another Karn and another Stomper, which draws them another card. They've got another Storm in the graveyard. Oh, can they just Stone Brain the whole lot? That's the other combo, isn't it? They can just Stone Brain our entire library. Okay, there's the Cauldron. Which they do still run. They've got 28 mana. I think this is probably just game over now. Yep, we'll call it a day. We're not going to make them click through it. Close, very close, but this is their turn 5 in Pioneer, winning with an infinite combo. I don't think we should take that. You know, we were really in that game. We just kind of got crushed, but I like to think that was probably the pretty much the nuts. But there we go. The deck felt really good. I think, what did we lose to? So we lost to Canister's Big Mid-Range and Mono Green. I might like some more copies of Disdainful Stroke or Ether Gust in the sideboard. I think this Fry should probably be a 4th Rending Volley. But yeah, other than that, really happy with how it went. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Yeah, please do let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you again next time. Cheers.